think your player should have in the game?
Brick wall.
Nice, brick
Yeah,
wall.
brick
I
wall.
like that
Probably
one.
won't have that one, but I can dream.
In my team, you can pick a bunch of players, past or present, to play with. So if you were picking 4 other players to play with you, past or present, who would you pick and why?
Ooh, 4 other players. I'd pick Larry Bird because he's my favorite. Ray Allen because he's one of my favorites, just all-time great shooter. Chris Middleton,
Okay.
and then we need a big, so Jokic.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
it'd be an interesting lineup.
I like that team. What's the first 2K that you remember playing?
2K13, D Rose, Blake Griffin, KD on the cover. It's pretty awesome.
Nice. Do you have any friends that you play with? Any specific friends that you want to shout out?
I got 4 little brothers, so me and the youngest one, he's really good at video games. Kidman, we have some battles.
And what's Kidman gonna say? Is he excited about this?
Yeah, he's probably pretty pumped.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Con. We're excited to see you in the game and on the court.
Yeah, sweet.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead. Looking to make a big splash here tonight. All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. We got Risache, Smith out there with Hampton, and it's Knox in at the 2 spot. And for Los Angeles, they've got Luka Doncic, and it's Russell in at the 4. Well, this game has that extra juice tonight. 2 NBA Cup group winners going at it.
Yeah, these have been 2 of the best Cup teams in the West. This should be a fantastic game. A spot in the semifinals is on the line.
Here we go. It'll be the Warriors off the tip. Here's Delgado. Up top, Smith. Pass to Knox. Clock at 6. Deflected. Doncic outside. Rain Man, the pass to right. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Rain Man. An elite offensive player, averaging just over 33 a game.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Always good to see the ball go through the net early. You know there's not a lid on that thing.
Here's Knox. Pass to Risache. Here he goes. Oh, he goes up high for the 2-handed slam.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Here's Doncic. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Pass to Knox. Outside Risache. Here's Delgado. Good D by Doncic.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Rain Man's got his second basket on the night.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Delgado. Tries again. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Trying to contest size is probably wishful thinking.
Over to the wing. Back to Doncic. Pass to Rain Man. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Rain Man's got his 3rd bucket of the night. The Warriors have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Lets a floater go. Got a piece of it. Doncic outside. Yep, that one goes.
This is Doncic's pure shooting ability in action, making it look easy with that nice floater.
Pass to Hampton. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside Risacher, 6 on the shot clock. He takes it in, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
The Lakers lead by 4, and it's Rain Man in at the 2. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. To the inside, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Inside, here's Risacher. Soft touch off the glass. Risacher's got 7 points in the game.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here's Rain Man. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Knox. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. Pass to Hampton. Right with the board.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Here's Sims. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 5.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
Here's Knox. No made baskets yet. Count it. Good. The Lakers lead by 4. Pass to Sims. To the middle. Rain Man. That's good.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Knox. 14 points his last outing. Can't hit that one.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Rain Man in their last game against Utah was all business. He dropped 35 points and kept others involved. Plus, his defensive intensity was fantastic. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it might be time to work on the playmaking skills. And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Well, that's true, and they've also been going right at the rim, which I love. Attack, attack, attack.
And the free throw, no good. Tim, growing up in the D.C. area, at what point did you fall in love with the sport of basketball?
Well, BA, the first team I loved were the Washington Bullets in the late 70s with Elvin Hayes. They won that one championship in Washington. But Larry Bird coming into the league in 1980 really changed everything for me. That's when I truly fell in love with the sport, emulating a guy like that.
Greatest player from the DMV.
Oh, I guess I'd have to say Kevin Durant, certainly.
And Tim Legler, of course.
Even better answer.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
The rotations right now are just not good enough. That's going to be a problem defensively all night.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Buffkin's checked in, and the Warriors making a switch here. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. And so it's Los Angeles with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be back in a moment. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. The Lakers with the ball. They've led by as many as 14. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. They've got Hampton, Zachary Risacher out there with Smith, and it's Delgado in at the 1. Here's Hampton. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Down low. Here's Wright. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And the Lakers lead by 14.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
There's the double with Doncic. To the left side wing. For 3, Hampton sends it home from three-point land. Hampton's got 10 points.
Oh, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
Rain Man, the pass to Russell. To the paint. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, guys. So are dynasties a thing of the past? Well, Commissioner Adam Silver said, I'm fine with dynasties and I'm fine with new teams emerging every year. What the fans want to see is great competition. As long as teams are emerging through great management, let the results happen however they play out. Brian, back to you.
Now you just want a fair fight. All right, Allie, thank you. The Lakers with the ball. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. To the inside, Rain Man. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Doubled by Russell. Pass to Knox. Here's Hampton from the arc. Drops in the 3. 13 points in the game.
And that brings them to 3 for 4, and the game plan seems to be working here early.
Rain Man, that's good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Here's Delgado. No points yet. Pass to Risacher. Here's Delgado, guarded by Doncic. Back to Risacher. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Doncic. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Pass to Knox. Here's Hampton. Blocked! And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. .141 left in the third quarter. Oh, nice shot by Grimes. Grimes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Pass to Sims. Here's Rain Man. The 3 drains the triple. And the Lakers lead by 16.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
Here's Knox. And the Warriors with another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And that one good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Warriors trail by 15. Pass to Hampton. Fires the 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Rain Man, covered by Grimes. Here's Rain Man, and the shot goes. Rain Man's got 14 points now in the second half.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Oh, nice shot by Grimes.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. He's got 6.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Knocked loose. Here's Rain Man. 28 points for him. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. Here's Hampton. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Stolen by Russell. Now Los Angeles moving it up. They've got Luka Doncic. And it's York in at the 3 slot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Well, you can also throw in what a great job they've done defensively, blocking and altering shots and just playing with a committed effort defensively.
Warriors trail by 8. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here, and Rizachet gets it to go.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Here's York. Rizachet covering. Tries it from 16. Again, Los Angeles.
And there's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
The Warriors have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hampton. All alone. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. Here's Russell. And yep, it's good.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Now here's Rizachet. Here's Delgado. Yep, that one's good.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Pass to York. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Outside Rizachet. Here's Hampton. Let's go with a 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Russell's got 5 rebounds in the game. Ball stolen. Here's Knox. Pounded by Wright. Out left to the wing. Pass to Delgado. On the wing, Rizachet. The 3-ball. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're on top by 6. 1:19 left to play in the fourth quarter. And with this brief pause, let's take a look at our player of the game.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive. And the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
And the Warriors making a change here. Smith's checked in. Ooh, poked away. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
Pass to York. Down low. Here's Rayman. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Rayman's got 16 points here in the second half. Warriors trail by 8. 1:03 left in the fourth. Now here's Risacher. Tight defense on him. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that narrows the gap to 7.
Well, I'm sure he wanted to hit all of them, but he was still able to chip away a little bit more at this lead.
Here's Rayman. And the bucket is good. Rayman's got 32 points.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Golden State calls timeout. They trail by 9. 46 seconds left in the final quarter. .46 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Fires from 14. Here's Wright. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. And now it's an 11-point Laker lead.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
Here's Carton. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. So long, everybody.